Hello guys, welcome to StoneHearth with me, Banto. Today we're actually gonna start to build an farmer's area pretty much. And I'm gonna start with doing like a windmill this time. And we're gonna use the Café Mod, which has a really awesome windsail for it. So that should be looking awesome and working awesome for us. And I did test it before, so there's something that is pretty important if we're gonna use the windsail. We have to go for an unequal number. Where it's gonna be. If we want it to be centered, we have to go for an unequal number between the walls. So in between here, it has to be, for example, 7. Like, I'm gonna show you guys just a quickie for it. It looks really cool and you're gonna see it soon. But we're gonna make the real windmill very soon. So now with unequal number like this, the windmill will be possible to fit in the center. So this is the thing. It's really cool because it's actually moving around. So see, we actually got it centered. It looks really cool. It just looks so much better when a part of a building like this is actually moving. It just like, it feels like the entire town is just a little bit more alive than it was before. So this is kind of what we're gonna do, but we're gonna make it look fancier than this, I would say. A really good thing also that we're building this is that we will cover this part of the island, which hopefully will reduce the number of spawns of enemies here, so we can focus on protecting this area from the goblins and all those people. We're fighting pretty much this goblin encampment for the moment. They got a chieftain here, so we're gonna try to only get the enemies from this side if we can. And we already have the farm here, we probably will move it a little bit. So maybe this side could work out good for once. Let's start with making a windmill. Let's start with the bottom. I'm gonna make this pretty big and I hope I'm gonna be able to put it together once we like reach the top. So I'm gonna start with maybe 15 by 15 or even bigger. I don't know if we want to go that big. I guess we can because I want to make some shape to this thing. So there we got a little bit of round shape. Just gonna check so it's unequal. Yeah, it's unequal. So this could be like the bottom for it. It's pretty big bottom. And once we reach like further and further up, I'm actually gonna make it thinner and thinner. So for the bottom part of this, I will actually make this in stone. I want to try to do it that way. I'm also going to change the color for this, maybe a slightly brighter one. But this color is only going to be for the bottom floor for this. Let's get some nice stair. I'm going to use the stair tool, that should work fine for us here. And maybe we'll go for the whole stairs. Like one of these. So maybe it looks better with these in this house actually. So we can go for like a standing one in the middle. I think that would work out good for us. Maybe change the color for it, a dark one. And we're gonna go for this color here, pretty dark one, like for the floor on the walls when reaching up. So that's pretty nice, and I'm actually gonna make it thinner already. So the first floor is gonna be very different. So I'm just removing like one block pretty much everywhere around here. So we're gonna control check that we did the same thing for all these also, so we don't mess something up. So it looks like fine to me. We should be able to put another wall. But now we're gonna go in, I think, a white color when we're going up. So that should be nice. And we're still, you know, able to like cover like here also. And we're gonna see here we got an unequal number still, so that's good. So I'm gonna fill in with like a dark color, maybe not that one. Maybe pretty much the same as we got for like these columns going on here. Something like that should be sweet. Let's see if we can find how stair should be somewhere. Okay, so there it was. Okay, so we got stair going up. We're gonna make another one, so it's gonna be like right next to the other one. But we're gonna turn it around. And I'm using hotkeys while doing this. I know that one of you guys asked this. I will put the keys for how you rotate these things in the video, so you can see the keys for it. Since I don't really know the name for it, it's pretty much the dot and the other one, the other dot that is not really a dot. I don't know the name for it, so I'm gonna put it in the video so you can see how they look. So here it goes up. I do think, however, maybe we should do something like under this thing. that's like maybe holds this thing up a bit. That wasn't really where I wanted to have it. I want to have it here. That should make it feel a little bit more realistic. And I'm probably also gonna put some crates around here. But I think we can do that after, so we're just gonna focus on like making a core building first for this. And I think we'll keep the same width for this, so pretty much like the same way once again. I think this is gonna be a really nice addition to our town, I really think so. Oh no, we got invaders, I see them, a stone golem coming in. Seems we had some people around. Both my footmen were around, so that's great. Okay, that should be fine. My healer's also there healing. Arissa is doing a great job for us. This little stone golem can take quite a beating, by the way. He survived for a very long time. I guess we need to get better weapons. We should get like a blacksmith soon, but we don't have like an steady supply of like different ores, so we can't really make that much iron and stuff like that. So that's a main issue we have for the moment, I would say. So let's get some walls if we're getting up a little bit further. That's pretty cool. Date update. Awesome, we beat it. Rock Elias has joined. Let's check him out. Really good body. Decent mind and decent spirit. So we're gonna name him later on, probably in the next episode. Let's see here. So for this floor, I might change how it looks a bit, I'm not sure. Maybe we make it a little bit thinner, like let's go in one more block everywhere around this thing pretty much. And I think this will be the last floor for it. I don't think we want to make it higher than it will be with this last one. So over this next wall we can have a roof. So this should be good, looks good for us. Let's put some walls. And that should be nice. So let's see, we got an unequal number, which means that we should be able to fit in a windsail. Let's see how it would look with it. That's pretty cool, nice. That's nice, guys. Wow, looks really sweet. So we're gonna decide where we wanna have it. Like at the side here, I don't think so. This side could work, but I think this side is pretty nice. But maybe this would be more interesting. So I think we got it pretty much centered there. So you know, this is not a huge windsail, but it's cool because it's moving. I hope to see more of those in the future, bigger ones and different versions. You can make your very own, but it will not be spinning around. So I'm gonna let it be there, I'm pretty satisfied with that. So we also need to fix some stairs for this, I forgot it for the last one. So it should be here, there we go. Hello rugged survivalist, maybe we want to buy some stuff. We don't have like a trapper yet. However, we could actually maybe get a trapper soon. We have like quite a bit of people now, so that should be possible. And it also will, you know, it will give food, it will give some nice like meat for us, so. So another stair, it's gonna go up here, should be nice. And you know, with another thing that's good with this Café Mod Windmill, this is also in the video description, so if you want to download it, it's in the description, so you can go to their like Discourse forum and download the latest version of this. I actually have ideas to make an video soon where I explain how you install the mods. It is really simple, but I know that everybody don't know how to do it, so I'm gonna show it for you guys who feel like you maybe need a little bit of help with it, so because maybe you do not really like mod games like that very often, like use the mods in that way. So I'm gonna make a video with that soon. Also thinking if we should change this color to a dark brown, or if we should keep this in stone. I kinda like the dark brown color for this. Kinda like that. I think I will actually go for that. I like that more, I think. So a nice door. If we want to have it centered, we should go for a small one. So I think I can do it like that for the side there. And they should be able to go between all the floors, just gonna make sure that they can. And And we're also gonna fix like the other stairs a bit. I think that's the spot, awesome. And this one, I'm not sure if this is a spot, but I'm just wildly guessing that this is this spot. And I was wrong with it, so it's the next one. There we go. So that feels maybe a little bit more realistic with it. So it should be nice. We need, however, to put some crates in this, but I think we do that after we like finish the top of this thing. We still have things to do. It is not done at the top, so we can add some more features to this entire thing. We're gonna figure out how we want to do the roof for this. So I'm just gonna try something and we're gonna see if we like it or if we dislike it. We're gonna start at each of these sides. And then we're gonna connect it in the middle. Not sure how this is gonna look, we're just gonna find out pretty soon. So we need some roof for this. I wanna go for I think I wanna go for a pretty like bright one. So we should be able to like fill in like down here all the way around pretty much. Is it like the same level of it, so it should be possible to fill it out directly. And we never got the previous windmill working, and that one we made this like custom like roofing and windmill and everything, but it got so corrupted, so like this mod is so welcome, such a nice mod. So we should be able to like connect the roofs, like the top of them pretty much in the middle. So I'm gonna do that, so we have that done. So I guess here we have to figure out a little bit. I think it should be like this pretty much. It's always interesting like when making roof, because roof really makes like a huge difference. So they connect here. Oops, there we go, another one. Didn't want to have that one. So something like that, and we do the same thing for the other sides. I hope I will be making this right. It's so easy to mess, you know, one single block. It's so easy to mess up one tiny little block. But this was pretty fast the way I did it now. I just kind of tend to like many times just drag out and make these meet each other. They're the same height, and for this example there's no different height here, so I'm filling in this one. I could have gone for this one as well, but it felt like it would look better to do them going down there, so that's pretty nice, pretty interesting. And we're gonna like swap some colors for it, of course. So I'm just gonna add these things first. And maybe, I wonder how it looks if we add some like down here. Maybe that looks nice. That means that we can also make the roof stick out more, kind of like the normal way. Hope it will not hit like the windsail here, but if it does, we can just go without that block. It's just exactly outside, so we should be fine. Hopefully it's not gonna like turn around a little bit and hit our windmill. That's not gonna be nice. So that's pretty nice. Hope you guys like that. It's not done for sure. So I want to change some colors. This is something I did with the previous windmill as well. I'm just gonna swap out a little bit of stuff, a little bit everywhere. It just feels better like when it's a farm. It has been here like forever, they have been working with it. And putting on some different colors on the roof. And maybe it's not, you know, like a normal wooden roof, it's like more like hay, maybe not hay, but like something different. It's not like this perfect color like everywhere. And that one is way too dark. That one is also too dark. Maybe this one. So we go for that one, you know, it's not a huge difference, but it is different, so. So the roof, it should be fixed now, just a little bit of color variation, not really much, but a tiny little bit. And I also want to have some windows up here. So as you see, they do not fit very good here, but they don't have to be centered also. And we can also use these windows, not sure if we want to use those, but it looked pretty cool, so I might actually go for that window. It's pretty sweet. And the windows down here, I'm not sure if it's gonna have that many windows down there. Maybe like at the bottom, I guess. Could be an interesting thing. Maybe not for the back of it. I think that's pretty interesting. We keep like this middle a little bit clear of it. So now we pretty much only have, you know, we have some boxes to put out. So I'm gonna go for normal wooden boxes. And like one of you guys said also, you asked why I put like the beds like this, always like one block outside. It felt like it was working that way before, but actually I can put it right next to the wall, like the beds. Like before it felt like you couldn't do it, but it seems like it's totally fine to do it. So we got some orc thieves, or goblins. So I'm just gonna send my people, should be safe against them. Come on my people, you can do it. Awesome, we got them. Oh, we got a little camp here also. Oh, it's kobolds. Oh my god, look at these dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 archers, 1 orc. That was a worker, by the way, that orc, so he shouldn't be too dangerous for us. And this is one of the reasons we want this here, so we can expand our like area pretty much that we own. Because I don't think we want to have too many of them around. Maybe in the back. Nah, let's keep a window there. So a couple of more of these. So down here I think I will put them like next to these, so they're not like blocking the windows too much. And downstairs we should be fairly safe to put quite a bit of them. So I think that's pretty good. We're not gonna have way too many. And we're gonna do an instant build for this, so we get it done. We need more wood, I see. So let's gather some more wood. I do think we have maybe some oak saplings done that we can like maybe put out. Do you think we did start to grow them? Or am I incorrect with that? Maybe I didn't, maybe I didn't. And actually there's one tiny part left for this. I want to do something for the entrance here. So we're gonna wait a little bit more. So I want to make some kind of like roof that's going over this, and I'm gonna do like kind of the same color as like we got up there. So maybe something like this, just you know, a tiny bit of things. So maybe it will just be sticking out like that, and maybe some wooden block to hold it. So I think that's pretty nice, guys. Hope you guys like how it looks. So we're gonna build this thing. Hopefully it will be working. So there you see, guys, we got our windmill. I think that looks really awesome. I hope you guys like how that looks. So guys, this is gonna be it for today with StoneHearth. I hope you guys liked the first part of our farm. We're gonna keep expanding it in the next episode, where we're gonna make it look more and more like a farm. We only got the windmill so far. We're gonna move the farms around and a lot of other things as well. But guys, thanks for checking out this episode with StoneHearth. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope to see you next time. So thanks for watching, have a great time, and take care.